Hello everybody, Heath the Vlogger Guy here. Why is my camera pointed at my computer today? Well, because today's adventure is going to be a little bit different. Today I'm going to take you guys into a program that both me and my wife use. It's something that we enjoy doing. It's a program called Second Life. And here in a moment I will be starting it up and kind of showing you our little Second Life. Now, if this is your first time to my channel or watching any of my videos, hit that subscribe button. Also, while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and hit that bell icon, and that'll notify you anytime I put out any new content and keep you up to date on things that I'm doing. So let's go ahead and let it load on in. See, I couldn't decide if I wanted to upload this to my gaming page or my regular page, and figured in a way it's a game, but it's not a game. So I figured let's just do it on my regular channel. So I gotta let everything load up here so I can clear out all my notifications. Let myself log in and load up, because you can see at the moment it's just a little orange cloud. Let's take a looky here. Oh. Okay, we're just going to clear out all these notices. Okay, so currently what you're looking at is mine and my wife's house in Second Life. So let me go ahead and take you on a small little tour. And right here, this is my avatar. In some ways, he kind of resembles me. That's how I made him. So here, we're in the living room. And then over here, this is our little kitchen. Kind of left the wife to do all the decorating and everything. Unfortunately, you're going to get a lot of notifications on the screen. I don't feel like taking the time to shut them off right now. So, this is our kitchen. And in here is a little room. It's got a hot tub in it. This is a working hot tub. You can turn on the water and jets and all that stuff. And in here, this is the guest room. It's a bed, couch, or a chair. Just for any time any company comes over. And over here, this is the guest bathroom. This is a little massage room that I set up. Okay, now we'll go ahead and head upstairs. This is our reading area and my little train set, which does actually work. So here, let me zoom in on it. And let me go ahead and start it up. And as you can see, it's a working train. It will go around the track. Oops. I need to get some smaller buildings and stuff and kind of really work the layout some so it just doesn't look like it's just plain. But yeah, as you see, it'll roll around the track. So once you stop it, if I don't reset the position, when I go to turn it on next time, it'll do all sorts of weird things. But yeah, so this is our reading area because both me and my wife, we really like to read in real life. So we set something out for kind of reflect that. And then over in here, this is the master bedroom. Why does it have a sheriff's sign above the door? Because there's a lot of role-playing sims on Second Life. And one of those role-playing sims, I was a sheriff. So when that sim closed, I hung the sign above my door. So this in here, this is the master bedroom. Got a lot of just items in it that it kind of looks like the guest room in many ways, just it's the master bedroom. So now, before I take you outside, as you can see, the wife is a huge Doctor Who fan. She has a bird cage. It looks like the TARDIS. She's got a Dalek lamp. So before I head outside to show you that, I'm going to take you up to what we call our build platform. Because in Second Life, I build vehicles. As you can see, here's 3 that I'm working on. They're pretty close to being done. I just need to install the headlights and then script them. And then once you're done with that, you can actually drive them in this program. You can hop in, you can drive them. When we get down to my shop, I'll show you what I mean by you can get in and drive them. And in many ways, this game is kind of like The Sims, but more worldwide. Everybody that you'd run into in this game is a person that you can interact with. It's a real person. It's not a computer. So this is what I do, is I build cars. My wife, she makes clothing on here. So this is where we come up to do all of her building. There's one of her photo studios. She has another one up here on top. Just a little studio here. Kind of looks like a little bedroom. And she'll come up here and do some different photos and stuff because she's got this Flickr page that she takes pictures of her different clothing that she's bought from other people as well. So let's go ahead and head downstairs now. So, since everything roses in out here, because there are supposed to be walls. Come on, where are my walls? Okay, there they go. Okay. So, as you can see, we actually have it set up for the holidays right now. And I don't know if the camera's, oh yeah, the camera's showing it. You can actually see it's snowing because I have a weather system that I have set up to make it snow like this. And then there's snow on the ground and texture the platform and the ground. So I'll give you a second. Oh, I need to give you some more change. Now remember, shut both dryer doors when you start the dryer. Okay, so as I was saying, it's snowing. Here, let me change the sun environment so you can see. So as you can see, I've also decorated in lights. I've put lights on the house. Took me a long time to get this all set up, including the little barn here where the dogs are at. So you can see here's our dogs. They don't do much. They just kind of sit there. Some move, some just lay static. They're things that the wife has collected through what they refer to as gotcha machines in here. It's kind of like one of those surprise vending machines where you put the money in and it pops something out. Kind of that idea. So this is our barn. And our little koi pond. As you see, there's some koi fish in there. My boat, which all the water on this land and everything that's out in front of the map and everything is all sellable water for us. We can take our boats out, everything else. Only downside is it is a bit choppy when you sim cross. So I don't go out in it very often. Our little sauna, our little offshore deck with a little tree and everything in the middle of it. My wife's jellyfish. I don't know why I drew a blank on those. Our pool. Now this is actually pretty neat. These are my flowers, and my daughter, my real life daughter, will come on and she will water these for me because they've actually got to be watered. She has done it already this morning because its moisture level is at 87, so I know that she's done it. But basically, you just would come in and I'd hit water, and then I'd do 80%. The highest they can get is 100%, so it's not going to get overwatered. But they'll grow, and every 42 days it'll give you a new seed, so you can plant another seed. So it's neat. It's kind of like what they refer to as the breedable stuff in Second Life. I used to have horses. I got rid of them because it just got to the point where it was a hole in the ground that I was tossing money into. So I went ahead and gave up the horses. And then here, this is an aquarium that I built for my wife with this area underneath the deck that we just weren't using. So I built that for her. And then now we'll cross over through the waterfall. And over here, this is our shop land. We got lucky finding two pieces of land right next to each other that we could get that so we could have our shop right next to our home. And as you can see, I've spent time setting up lights and all that good stuff. Snow. It's snowing over here too. There's a huge Christmas tree back there in the back, which I'll get to. And I'll explain why there's a huge Christmas tree here shortly. So this over here, this is the wife's shop. You know, and she hasn't put anything out recently, but you can see she does just clothing. Just all sorts of different women's clothing. And she doesn't have any men's clothing. It's all women's clothing. No, I take that back. She has one jacket that she's done. I don't think it's out, but it was a jacket with our shop logo on it, which is this right over here. This Silver Cloud A&D, and it basically stands for Auto and Designs. I do the auto part of the store, and she does the designs.